Hello Mech Warriors, how is it going? Welcome to another episode of Battletech Advanced 3062. I think in this episode it is a good idea to actually lick our wounds and let the disaster of Loch Mantle just pass. Because we lost a few mechs. Two of them actually. But as I was saying in my last episode, it also brings opportunity of getting something new to the table. So let's do that. We have a bit of overheat damage on the Marauder. We just easily repair that. The Zeus needs a bit of refit. I think we lost a leg here. Yeah. But luckily, nothing else. That's good. So we need AMS and Artemis ammo to replace that stuff. And the build is still fine as is. Yeah, okay. Ooh, that is so... Oh, that was so much damage that we got there. Also, I think we can easily afford the LRM-20s if they fit here. Alright, let's see. LRM-20, I think fits. But I had to drop the arm and the hand actuator in order to fit the second LRM-20 there. But that would be a build. Of course, dropping the Gauss rifle then. So we have a crazy amount of missile spam. Is that it? Is that what we do? We could also drop AMS and the medium lasers, but no. No, that's not really what I want to do here. So we bring back the hand, we bring back the 15s, we bring back the AMS. And in fact, I think I want to put another AMS into the mech. It proved itself extremely strong if Thunderbolt missiles are flying. So where's the second hardpoint for it? Let's put it in here. And we also need AMS ammo. There we go. And then another ton of LRM ammo in the arm. Let's do it. So here's Artemis. Now we are 0.5 tons over tonnage. Which means... Do we have half a ton of Gauss ammo? I don't think that we need all of it. Let me check it out. No, it doesn't seem like it. Huh. But I want the double AMS. I definitely want that. 0.5 tons. Dropping armor is actually a thing that I want to avoid. You know what? We'll drop the lasers and we bring one ER medium laser if possible in. We need that extended range. Or we just drop the Gauss rifle altogether because that thing really didn't do anything for us so far. Not really. Not really. Honestly, yeah, let's do that. That Gauss rifle, while it's nice and it has range, it soaks up so much weight for doing very little to us. That means we can drop this, bring this. Alright, that's double LRM now with extended stability damage. That's gonna be super interesting and important. And also interesting as well as important. And we get some ER mediums online. That is perfect now. We have good amount of heat sinking. Only an 18 delta that we can easily mitigate by dropping more stuff in here. Yeah, that's how we do it. So, give me my E-cooling. E-cooling plus 2. Good. Heat efficiency is now 72 to 78. Which means... Should I utilize my ballistic hardpoint? With an AC2. 2 accuracy and 25% crit. No, that's not really good. We're gonna take the heavy Gauss. No, we don't take the heavy Gauss. Definitely not. An LBX maybe. An LBX 10. Oh yeah. Oh no, it's too heavy. No, why is everything too heavy? What about the 300 rated core? Do we have something like that? It's also Borkin. Alright, with that... I think we are onto something here. Yeah, this is looking decent. Can we keep the Gauss over the LBX? I don't know. Let me see. Nope. The LBX weapon might be something. We can get some nice critical damage out of this with the cluster. I think that's what I want. Let's go. Let's rebuild this thing completely. Where's my LBX? LB... Oh, Rock 5. Same weight and a lot of damage, but the heat is too much. I'm gonna go with the LB. That thing brings how much heat to the table? 9, while the LBX... sorry, the Rotary 5 has 10. And it... I don't know if that's per shot. It's gonna be alright. Now, we need ammo. Ammo for our LB10. Slug and cluster, if possible. One of each. Man, where do I store the ammo? That is just not okay. If that ammo goes off, we need case 2. Oh my god, we have so much ammo in this thing. This is so risky. I want to do it anyway. Let's do it. Slug here, cluster here. So we have one of each. And we have good heat management. It is okay-ish heat management. How do I squeeze more heat management out of this? With another heatsink. We have the slots. We don't have the tonnage, but we have the slots. And it might be that we have enough LRM ammo anyway. Give me a moment. That is 360 shots. We are shooting 35 missiles, so we can shoot 10 times with this. It should be okay, honestly. It should be okay. Still, the heat is a little too high. Oh, and we are... We can't put another heatsink in the mech. That's the problem. I wish I had another exchanger or something. Maybe we can buy one. Let's see. Maybe we can buy one. Go over here. Oh, it's just e-cooling and heatsinks that is available. That is a shame. Is the LBX too much? Sounds like a plan to me. And I also want to utilize this dead LRM-20. The stability damage is going to be really good. I mean, a thing that we can do is we drop the AMS again. Having 2 AMS is good though. It's good. I want that. Here are mediums. I also want them. Just for getting an alpha strike out when it's needed. I mean, the heat delta is 11. That is... Oh, sorry. It's not even 11. It's 9. That is okay. Yeah, we're gonna play it like that. So, half a ton is gonna get into... a second. Machine gun only half ton. I wanted another AMS ammo, but that's fine. I guess we're gonna just armor up. To the core, to the bag. Half a ton is not much. Alright, let's go with 85 here and 85 here. Alright, so that is the new Zeus. I would say the build is not bad. And now it comes to the Banshee. We kind of have to rebuild that machine. It's running a light engine. It also is running an LBX as well as a heavy Gauss. The build itself is not that bad, to be honest. 2 support hard, 3 support hard points. Maybe the Banshee is gonna be my AMS carrier. Oh, that might be it. Maybe the Banshee is gonna be my AMS carrier. That frees up the tonnage on the Zeus. And then we can add another heatsink into the mech. That's gonna be it. Perfect. Alright. So, what am I gonna do with this here? I think I dropped the heavy Gauss. I also think I dropped the huge core. I think that's way too much. Maybe... Oh. Wait a second. Wait a second. How far are we going with the 320? Maximum move is 100 meters. What is that? Does it stayed here? 115. That's not that much. I think I'll go with the lower core here. And I do believe that we have a mask. Let's drop it on the Banshee so we can sprint and walk more. I think that's gonna be cool. So, and with that we have a lot of weight freed up that we might use here. So it's gonna be, the Banshee is gonna be my frontliner, definitely. Heavy Gauss. Yes or no? That's the question that I want to raise here. That is 125 damage that we can drop. Easily. We could also just make it an LBX monster. And that's 120. That's 125. 125! But it's such a huge investment. So Heavy Gauss is 25 more, also weighs 4 tons more. We could go with an AC-20, double AC-20. Go with AC-20s here. That's gonna be it, boys. That's gonna be it. Through that Heavy Gauss, it's way too heavy. And it also explodes, and I don't want that. So, we'll be... We'll be going double Gauss? So many options here. So many of them. Could go... triple Gauss? No, triple Gauss is too much. So we cannot build Gausszilla. Only... No. I wanted to say only if we go XL, but then it doesn't fit. Speaking of, I think I want the XL engine. Let's do it. XL, we have a bunch of them lying around. So we get more weight out of this. Man, I wish we had some energy hardpoints. We are overcooling like crazy right now. Yeah, and for that reason, I have an idea. I have an idea, guys. We will do the good old Ruck 5 build here. We have an LB20. We have an LB20 and we have an AC20. We have two LB20s. We have two LB20s. It has to be that. It absolutely has to be that. Double LB20 on the Banshee. And with this we might even go with the bigger core again. Uh-huh. So what's the saving that we get? Wait, we are 88 tons now. We go to a 320 core. That's a significant amount of weight. But we don't have the slots. Managing that is the biggest problem right now. Is there any 2-slot weapon? An AC5? Ruck is too big. Yeah. I mean, we have 1 ton of precision ammo. But no, it has to be LB20s. I want that so bad. Let's bring all of this here. That means we can shoot not often enough. Definitely not often enough. Put that in here. Oh wait, actually let's put it in the arm. Okay. You can shoot 7 times with slugs and then 5 times in double taps, by the way, with the cluster shots. This could be something. And then we just slap a lot of AMS on the mech. We should be fine. Yeah. Yeah, this is how we do it. I also take the XL. Alright. Bit of AMS into the mech and we are good to go. Oh, it's gonna be great. Also, let's not forget that the Banshee can also punch like crazy. So, that's gonna be our build. It only takes 60 days to get there, so I'm gonna wait this out, make a cut here, and I'll see you in a second. Alright guys, I am ready, and I have rebuilt my builds a little bit. So, while the LB20s were actually quite interesting on the Banshee, I found something on the store on the next planet. I was actually traveling because on the other planet we didn't have any missions anymore. This is what I found. I found an AC20 triple plus with plus 20 damage and 20 stability damage, as well as another AC20 double plus with 4 accuracy and a good chunk of AC20 precision ammo. And that's how we go with it. We have a core 375 now, we have triple AMS, we have the mask that makes us faster, we have a Beagle active probe, we even have an arm mod for more melee damage. Now we deal 140 pinpoint melee damage, so the Banshee is gonna be my juggernaut, my frontliner. Also, I was picking up composite structure, which is great, because with that we don't have to use any slots for the weight reduction. However, we lose 50% of our structure. That is hit points, and it is a bit risky, I know, but at the same time we got a defensive gyro with plus 2 hit defense, as well as ferrofibers here that helps us with the weight on top of that. Also Guardian ECM. I cannot wait to play that Banshee, absolutely not. Another thing that is worth mentioning is I rebuilt the Atlas a little bit. Instead of 2 LRM-15, we now have a 20 triple plus as well as an LRM-10. That is it. No gyro yet though, we need to find one for the Atlas too. And then there is the Zeus, which is my midliner now. It's not really my backliner anymore. We have an LRM-20 double plus, the LRM-15 here, the plus 3 hit defense gyro. Actually, I should probably put that on the Banshee. I don't know about that. Yeah, most likely. But we will see about this. Now, let's take the first mission, which is gonna be... Wait. Which is gonna be the good old, I think, capture base mission that we have here. Yeah, it's a capture base in the desert. And it's gonna be a lot of fun. Also, at this point, I want to train Archangel because he is a juggernaut. And if you charge into melee, we push back the enemies in one initiative. And that's what we're doing here. So let's go ahead and try. Also, Master Tactician. Who needs Master Tactician the most? I think it's still the Marauder. Yeah, let's do it. Let's deploy and see what we can do. Oh my god, I'm excited to test that Banshee build. It is, I don't know, there's two things that I want to mention. First, it has a lot of punch. It hits like a train, I think. Secondly, will I fire my AC-20s when I'm able to punch melee? I'm not entirely sure about that, because the melee also gives a great amount of stability damage to the enemies. So, we will see about that. Maybe we could do it even a little bit differently. Yeah, now that I think about it, it might be better, that we are putting something like Ultra 5s, Rock 5s on the mech that it can use while it's running to the front line, shooting the enemies with spinning barrels, and as soon as it's at the front line, we're gonna punch then. Something like that. But at the moment we are out of spinning barrels, that's the problem.
Standing by.
I cannot wait to see how fast the Banshee can go. So, who's the Banshee?
Orders?
Archangel? Oh yeah.
On my way.
That is a fast assault mech. Also, I think it's worth noting that we also get a ridiculous amount of evasion out of this, so
Commander?
it has to be my frontliner. That is my, yeah, frontline mech that is supposed to absorb the damage. And not with armor, but with
Acknowledge.
dodging it.
Yes, Commander.
Alrighty, Wobble. Anything on the sensors? No, not yet.
Thy will be done.
Let's go, Angel. This is so good. I also love that we have the Bulwark ability. That means we are not only evasive, but also guarded. That's perfect. We also have something on the sensors now. Probably an unknown, because Archangel is not yet... yeah, not yet trained in tactics. That is actually quite a big drawback in my lands as a whole. So we have to train Archangel very much.
Come on, people. Let's make it happen.
Alrighty.
I'm receiving you.
Let's go, Angel. So... I see we have turrets. But that's about it. So we have a heavy sniper turret. And as you can see, one of my ACs is actually shooting with a way higher accuracy. Both are missing, though. And that's because it is quirked for it. Triple AMS.
So far, so good.
What? Really? 4 out of 50? With triple AMS? That's not cool.
Orders.
That feels like a waste of AMS here. That feels like a waste of tonnage, honestly. Okay, I guess. Or not. Okay. No, that's not cool. Maybe we're gonna drop the AMS so that we can... maybe use a better arm mod or something. Can't touch this. Yeah, we are still in perfect condition.
Standing
I mean,
by.
almost perfect, thanks to the fact that we lost some armor through the missiles.
Copy that, Commander.
But that's pretty cool.
Firing.
I also do like that a lot of my mechs have the ability to shoot indirectly here. Gonna reserve here. And
Waiting for orders.
go in like that. That's 3 evasion. I sprinted, I get way more. That's 5. I think 5 is the maximum that we can get, and I think I'm completely banking on it. Let's go... wait, we can do something like overload, right? Oh yeah, if you click that here, we go overload. Really hope that my Banshee is not getting blown up because of that.
Target eliminated.
But let's see what it does. Sounds better. That sounds way better. 17! Okay, 17 out of 50. That is
I'm receiving you.
solid. Very solid. Problem is that my Banshee is disconnecting from the team. But still, they still have such a hard time hitting my Banshee. This is so good.
Commander,
Oh wait, there's another path up here. Ooh.
I'm there.
That enables us to go Alpha Strike. Let's do it.
Firing all weapons.
I should have considered that first.
That's a kill.
But that's the second turret down.
Waiting for orders.
Hell yeah. So, we're splitting up nicely. And I want that LRM turret down. Because he will hit us with tiny needle cuts. Yeah, that's what you do. You cut with a needle.
I'm here.
Needle stings. That is what I wanted to say. The needle stings coming from the LRMs. They are eventually shredding my armor. Okay, turret down.
Target destroyed.
Oh, the first PPC hit. But yeah, we only get it occasionally. Archangel is gonna definitely be part of this crew now, since he has a mech that makes some sense. A problem that I'm seeing here is that the AMS ammo going down like crazy. With 3 AMS, I think you have to go with 2, maybe even 3 tons at least. But I didn't want to invest that, that's the thing. I didn't really know where to put it in the first place. And I also wanted the arm mod. Well, maybe we're gonna change that a bit. Second turret down. Oh, actually that's the 4th turret already. Great, great, great.
Commander?
Roller, get into position. And
Roger, Skipper.
next round, we're gonna step into the end zone.
Picking up a new sensor trace. Looks like enemy reinforcements.
Highlander, catapult, question mark, question mark. Alright, we have some serious enemies here. A Night Star! Oh my god! I want the Night Star. I want it so much because it's so sexy. I mean, can you, this is so, the beauty. I don't have words for it. Can't deny that that is so damn beautiful, right? Also brings a good amount of options with it. I love the ability to have ballistics and energy combination. Very cold ballistics plus rather hot energy weapons. That's a cool combo. Alrighty. We need to get into the fight. So I'm gonna use my least significant guys first. Backliners here. To force the other enemies to come closer. Another 80-ton mech. Can we use wobble? Yeah. We can.
Standing by.
And yet again, for that reason, we're gonna go in like that.
No target.
Gonna shoot
The shot.
the Night Star. I mean, I wouldn't mind the Highlander. Highlanders are also pretty cool mechs. But the Night Star. So beautiful.
Damage is minor, Commander.
15 out of 20. I mean, that was very good.
I'm here.
So, I was waiting for Wobble to engage. Just for that reason, that I can now get 33% hit chance. Whatever I do. I want to stay in the forest, I guess.
Acknowledged.
And here comes the precision strike. We don't have the best hit chance in the world, but it is a hit chance nonetheless. Those guys are pretty evasive, I gotta say. Don't you dare hitting me. Okay.
Commander?
So, Angel, where to go? I am almost there. Almost. But almost is not enough. We're gonna go down here. Also, I was not shooting with precision ammo earlier. I could have done that easily. Look at that. That's a way better hit chance. 2 evasion is just not enough. I need the 4. Yeah.
On my way.
We're gonna dive down here and shoot. 120 damage. It feels good getting that. I still have the feeling, by the way. I still have the feeling that the precision strike is not working correctly. You guys should have been pushed back to turn 1. Really.
Standing by. Order acknowledged.
Yeah, we're gonna give him another target. Sadly, we cannot go all in with Alpha Strike here. Actually, can we? We can repair the internal. It's fine. I wanted that headshot.
Enemy eliminated. Keep an eye on my heat.
Okay, override is successful. Again, we're gonna take a bit of internal here, but that is okay.
Commander?
And now we bring the Atlas in.
Quick stepping it.
Just to soak up some damage for the rest of the team. And we shoot just regularly. Making the snapshots with the Gauss and the Larges. That's the only thing we can reasonably do right now. Alright, enemies running away. Perfect.
Standing by.
Standing by.
Hmm.
Ready for orders.
I might be following up with this.
Understood. Moving fast.
Now we have pretty good evasion again. Man, our precision is garbage though. Even if we go precision strike. Yeah, so Archangel needs higher gunnery, definitely. I think he is at gunnery 5. That's not enough. Not at all. We will go Vigilance here. And just try to hit something, I guess. No! Alright.
Reporting negative damage.
Cool. So, what's the Hatamoto doing? Oh, he's going melee. That hit my arm. See, that's the problem. Melee goes both ways.
Waiting for orders.
Alright. No line of sight enabled. Alright, then we're gonna go in and... yeah, shoot this guy as well as... No, Bravo is gonna die soon. Just shoot the catapult in the back, no multi-target, never mind. And I think we'll go with... Blaster gives us a high hit chance. Yeah, let's do that. It's a bit more splashy, but at least it's damage. Okay, that's fine. Now, Archangel. Yeah. Let's go melee.
Acknowledged. Locked on for physical attack.
Nice hit. And we also push him back one turn because of the Juggernaut ability, and that's what I wanted. He's also unsteady. Is he?
I'm receiving.
I think he is unsteady. He has to be.
Coordinates received.
And that means we can now follow up with something like this. That guy XL? No, it's standard. Any ammo here? No, not really. Okay, so a precision strike doesn't make sense in this case. We need to go below the heat threshold though. It's important right now.
Standing by.
Ooh, this is perfect.
Received.
Atlas coming in.
Gotcha.
Yeah, triple large, Gauss. Lots of missiles on top of that, and we have a knockdown.
Bet that hurt.
No, wait, now he's unsteady. Oh, I see. Double PPC on double arm?
Up real good. Waiting
I'd
for
say
orders.
that's fair. But you know what's also fair? This here.
10-4.
I love big explosions. Just love it. The problem is that they still have the Hatamoto Chi that is in the back of my Banshee now. But luckily, he's engaging the Zeus, which makes it way easier. Alrighty. There we go. Oh, that also means that I could technically come back from this.
For tactical advantage.
Oh, headed! What? What?
I'm receiving you.
Let's do it, guys. Let's go in with a melee attack. And I think I wanna... Ow, I just poked myself in the eye. So much for the random head hit, right? I wanna go over to the right... Actually, is that actually a thing here? If I went in from this side, I'd deal way more damage.
Roger that.
And we can actually shoot him. Maybe to the leg.
Locking target.
Double hit on the leg was not
Target
knocking
takes
him down.
critical hit.
Wow. Ah, I see. If you overload your AMS, it can jam. That's fair. That's a quite good mechanic, actually. Yeah, try to ace pilot your way out of this.
Reading you.
You won't last long, man. Can we backstrike? No, sadly not. So I just want to get rid of the Hatamoto here. That's what we do. That is okay.
Yes, Commander.
Oh, I mean, that is a backstrike. Oh, should have checked it earlier. Alrighty. I should probably not go full overheat here. Just because next round, I want to go for a cold shot against the Night Star's head. I just want that because the mech is so beautiful. One of my favorites.
Gotcha.
And for that same reason... Do we save the resolve? No, if we destroy here, we get the resolve back anyway. Let's do it. Blow the man down.
Scored a critical hit. Mech warriors, show 'em what. Waiting for orders.
So, that's what I wanted to say.
10-4.
Let's go ahead and precision strike the hell out of this guy. And hopefully get it. Cockpit. Yeah, that's a start. Cockpit is open. Pretty good. Oh, my Banshee is eating a lot of damage here.
Major armor loss.
Yeah, it's okay.
I'm losing armor bad.
On my way.
It is okay in the end. There's the lagging. Perfect. What I was hoping for. And we have the knockdown. So, this guy still has 120 melee, which is quite respectable. Let's not forget about this. However, his overall fighting capacity is crippled a lot. And... Well, still, good hits. Pretty good hits. I gotta respect that. Speaking of respect, you better respect that. Not dead? What? 9 health!
A critical hit.
No!
Standing by.
Alright then, Lemonade, let's go. Finish him. I do like the Zeus build. That thing is pretty cool. That thing actually performs, and it's great.
Yes, Commander.
Alright, Wobble, another barrage. Let's do it. Precision strike, again to the face. I don't mind overheating here. I want him off the board. There we go. And now we're gonna pick up a nice Night Star. That is gonna... Yeah, I think it's gonna replace the Zeus as a result.
Shutting down. Heat level is pegged.
Yeah, I know. It had to be done.
Confirmed. Holding and cooling.
Alright. Give me a second.
Commander?
Let's take Roller. We also have to finish the mission. Forgot about that. There was something that I was supposed to do here. Huh, what was that again? Oh yeah, I should capture a base. So let's capture a base. There we go. Alright. My Banshee needs even more defense. If we want to be risky like that, we have to put the gyro with the better defense into the Banshee. Super duper important. Alright, Night Star, Night Star, Night Star. And I also think I'll take a Highlander part, because we have some already. And I want to build that thing together. Cooling. Some interesting cores there. XL engine. Oh man, I wish I could actually get the core 370. That would help us a lot. Also, we get the full Highlander. We get all the mech parts. Wow. Didn't get the core 370 though. But hey, that is 2 more assault mechs that we could possibly build. That is insane. I want, as I was saying, I want the Night Star. That thing is just too beautiful to not be played. It has to find its way into my lance. 100%. And it is a 95-ton mech. So we can do some serious stuff with that. I'd say, yeah, the last episode was a bit disastrous, but this one here is absolutely making up for it. 100%. So let me quickly go to storage. Go to the sold bracket and get that guy on the board.
That mech is ready to fight, Commander.
Question is, which Highlander removes the autocannon and replaces it with a PPC? Urban combat produced, blah blah blah, massive LBX, autocannon 20. I like that idea. 2 ballistic, 4 energy, 2 missile. Oh, we could make the Highlander a dedicated missile mech. That's also an interesting idea. We have a good amount of very good missiles. 3 missile hardpoints makes some sense here. Let's build that. Did I do it? No, I think I cancelled it. So, let's go back to this. 3 missiles, also 3 support hardpoints. More AMS.
Cleared for fighting.
There's a charger. No, wait, a grasshopper. Sure. That's just money for us.
That mech you wanted is back online.
And then there's a Hatamoto. Alright.
That mech is ready to fight, Commander.
And then there's a Thunderbolt. Okay. Wow.
That mech you asked for is
And then there's a Rifleman. Let me quickly do that so that we have enough parts. Alright. Enough parts and money. So we drop this. Thank you. Thunderbolt. Don't need that. Rifleman. Don't need that. Man, I wish I had that in mid-game. Riflemen are so great. I love them. Alright, now the Night Star. What are we possibly doing with this? We have double LBX, PC, double medium laser, as well as XL engine, a core 380, which is just way too high. And 4 ballistic, as well as 5 energy, and ballistic arms here. That gives us some great accuracy. But which mech do we replace the Night Star with? The Zeus? I honestly like my missiles right now. The Marauder? No, it's a 100-tonner. The Banshee? We just built it together and I just want to test it a little bit more. Let's make a build first. Let's make a build and see what we can do with it. Alright? Dropping the LBX here. Because I have an idea, by the way. I have a... Yeah, I know what we're doing. Here's what we do. Gauss 1. Gauss 2. Period. Just period. End of story. We don't need that big engine. We'll drop it down to something like a 320. Okay. That saves us some weight. We armor up. That's important. And now we're gonna utilize the 5 energy hardpoints. With probably ER mediums. That is a good Gauss laser vomit build that actually works in MechWarrior Online too. Here's the last one. Here. Oh, and the symmetry. So good. Wait. Yeah, that's what I wanted to say. That's 5 hardpoints, not 6. Okay. We also need Gauss ammo. Ammo. Where is it? Ammo Gauss. 1, 2, 3, 4? I think we only need 3. With that, we had 24 shots, if we go with 3, like this. And I would say 24 shots, that's 12 times double Gauss. It should be enough in most of the cases. And at the very least, we have some ER medium lasers on top of that. Also, yeah, good heat management. We have double heat sinks. We don't even have any structural upgrades, which means Guardian ECM will find its way into here. We'll have Endo Steel, obviously. It gives us a lot more tonnage. We could actually do that. That would be a nice second liner. That is double Gauss, 5 ER mediums. Seems very solid. Now, what are we doing with the last few tons there? I wish I had a targeting computer available, but we could also take an active probe. We could take a bit more heat management. Maybe 2, like that. That is enough already. Yeah, we are 84 to 85, so heat management is good at this point. E-cooling 3? E-cooling 3 is not possible. We can only go to E-cooling 2 with this rather low engine. And that enables us to take, or it makes us putting one of those in there. I wish I had a slightly bigger engine. We can actually afford that. Okay. Now the question. I think I'll drop the Beagle. And I'm putting a command console into this mech. Like that. That was my Facebook. I don't know why, but it was my Facebook. Oh wait, we can keep the Beagle. We can keep it, we still have the slots. Alright. Now we are under tonnage, which always hurts me. I don't like that. But it is a build that would perform. Definitely. What it also needs is kind of a gyro. And also take a... Wait. We can take a C3 slave unit. That would reduce the sensor range. But it will still give us the morale that we need for the cold shots. If we do that, and then put... It does make a big difference here. I was about to say that I want to put another ton of ammo in there. But no, let's keep the Beagle. The Beagle is just better in this case here. We are just under tonnage. That is it. With the bigger engine, I would redistribute everything a little bit, but that's gonna be it for the moment. And then there's the Highlander. This Highlander could actually also find its way into my lands. If I just put all the missiles and then all the lasers on the mech, as well as a good amount of, again, AMS maybe? Would be something. But I don't want to bother with this right now. I mean, we have 2 LRM-20 double plus, and then 1 LRM-15 plus. That's gonna be really good. I think, in fact, I want to replace the Zeus with the Highlander. And for that, I'm even investing a little bit. So, goodbye, Zeus. Sorry. Hello, Banshee, by the way. Welcome back. I want to go ahead and put the gyro into the mech. So, defensive gyro 3 makes more sense. And since we have the Night Star, do we even keep the AMS? I mean, if we have an overloaded AMS active all the time, if we have 3 of them active all the time, it just doesn't make so much sense here. So, decision. We could either drop the Armored and keep the AMS. Give me a second. Revert all of that. Either drop the Armored, keep the AMS, put another ton of ammo in the mech. That's what we do. Yeah, that's what we do. I like being defensive here. Ammo AMS goes over here. And the gyro, of course. That's what we were coming for in the first place. So let's put it on here. And just be done with it. Alright. Islander is gonna get a refit too. That thing probably gonna perform quite well. Because it is, again, a crazy missile carrier. What we need is... not this. Definitely not this. We drop all the single heat sinks. That's gonna be an upgrade for double heat sinks. We'll drop the PPC because it's getting too hot. We'll drop the ammo here. We put a bigger fusion core on the mech. That's the first thing that we want. That's 300, maybe even a 320. What we need is E-cooling 2. What we need is double heat sinks. We also want an XL engine. I want to squeeze as much firepower as possible into the mech. Now we got that. We need Artemis. Defensive gyro. It's probably going into the Night Star. And the problem with the Night Star is not restriction. Okay, we're gonna put that in here. Although you are very much a second liner. But hey, let's see. ECM, thank you. We also want Artemis, as I was saying. There we go. And now the fun begins. Now we're gonna armor up and add weapon systems. LRM-20, LRM-20, LRM-15. I will go with the stability damage here. No? Yeah, I think stability damage combined is really good. This is gonna be so ridiculous. Oh my god. So, how much ammo do we need? The answer is all of it. That's SRM ammo. Crap. I want LRM ammo. There we go. That's the right thing. So, I'd say 6 tons. Let's do the math real quick. We have 55 missiles that we shoot each Alpha Strike. And at the moment we have 120 times 6, so that is 720? Am I correct? 720 divided by 55. Can we shoot 10 times? Easily, we can shoot 12 times. Roundabout. I would say that's the exact amount of missiles, of ammo that we need here. On top of that, as I was saying, we're gonna put some medium lasers, because medium lasers are so good. They're so efficient. They only take up 1 ton and deal a good amount of damage. The thing that they are not efficient with is obviously... And for that reason, we're gonna apply some more double heat sinks to the mech. Also, do we... Yeah, we have all of the medium lasers in the mech, that's fine. I love this build, by the way, this is so good. Doing it very often when I get my hands on a Highlander. 90 to 110. Okay. That is now 96 to 110. This is looking very solid. I love it. Well, back armor goes down to 95 here. And we have a new missile mech. Oh, this looks disgusting. But yet again, I love it for that. So, the support hardpoints. We have 3 of them. An AMS would be nice. Or 2, maybe. But is it a good idea? I mean, I had to drop firepower if I wanted to go down that path. I like this mech as is right now. Gonna be okay.
On it. I'll let you know when that's done.
So, as you can see, we have a lot of stuff to do here. A lot of stuff to rebuild and repair. Let me quickly go ahead and prioritize. The Night Star is gonna be a project for later. The Banshee and the Marauder are not, as well as the Highlander. Okay. And while we are under funds here, we can actually go over here and sell some of the battlemechs that we just readied up and that we don't need anymore. So that's why I love getting salvage as a reward, especially in the lower salvage brackets, where you only need 3 parts to build a mech together. You get so much value out of a single mech. Look at that. All of a sudden we are at 4 million again, and we even have a spare mech soon. Before we do anything though, take a look at the missions available. Aha, that's what I thought. We have to go to another planet. Okay. Give me 4 skull. 4.5. Avians here? Yeah, let's do it. 17 days. Easy peasy. It's a lot of building today, guys, I know, but it's just, there's so many options in this, and I just want to dive into them today. So, financial report is fine. We're also gonna upgrade the Argo a bit more, because we have the money. Let's do it. Low G pool. Have fun, guys.
But we'll get it done.
I can't believe that we have such a high morale, by the way. So, we got very lucky with all the events so far. I think there was none, or maybe very rare occasions where we actually got low morale events. Or events that lowered our morale in the end. That's super good. Super handy. Helps us making those cold shots on the battlefield. Getting us over the threshold to get an insane amount of resolve. This is amazing. I do have the feeling that the events should have a bigger impact though, so that the tides of the morale are going up and down, that the amplitude is higher. I have the feeling that at some point you just have super high morale in your company. Okay. Archangel is dependable now. That's good. And we can't buy or sell anything. So please, Davion, give us a good mission here. Really? Okay, I guess. Huh. Davians are active here. I mean, that's insane. Why don't we get any good missions here? Maybe we go back to this 4-skull planet. I mean, the Banshee does need some time to build anyway. But that's crazy. Oh, sorry, not the Banshee, the Highlander. So we will arrive as soon as the Highlander is ready. But that's kind of weird.
Those upgrades you asked for are online, Commander.
Alright. The problem is the reputation, of course.
All right, I'll get
That is, at the moment, kind of killing us. Killing our balance, honestly. So, if you want to play it more efficiently, you better have some decent reputation and go to the planets that you can actually get more missions on. But I don't care about 3-skull missions anymore. I want to get the best of the best. And for that reason, we'll be doing this. We're gonna go and hunt down the high-skull planets in order to get some missions there. I don't want to grind reputation right now. I think this is boring for you, boring for me, and just gonna seek our missions. We're gonna find them. Eventually. And if it costs us everything. Our life, our money, and our reputation. Alrighty guys, 4 days. Please have a mission?
Ready to go over financials whenever you are.
So there was a comment, by the way. Let me quickly get back to that. There was a comment on the channel that was asking about how to get reputations. I don't get any mission anymore. You have to go to the very low skull planets, because there you will get the missions offered. So the lower the reputation, the lower the threshold of the mission rating. That means that if somebody hates you, you can only get 1 skull mission. You better go to a 1-skull planet and then gain reputation from that mission there. And again, that's the thing that I don't like right now. Anyway. Let's dive into the game again. I want Archangel on the field, and I want him to get better at gunnery, definitely. And better at tactics, and better at piloting. Oh,
Training confirmed, Commander.
I need everything. Anybody else here?
Here.
Emanate. Getting that health. Getting max evasion. No, it's not a thing. Oh, wait, is it a thing that we need? I don't know how this stacks with ECM and mobility here.
Waiting for orders.
Ah, we just dive up here.
Waiting for orders.
Okay, so here we go. The new lance is ready. We have a Highlander in our lance now, and we're gonna play a 4.5 scale capture base mission with 4 out of 17. And at some point, the Night Star is also coming. Hell yeah. Let's go Lemonade. Let's go... Wait a second. Are you there? Are you... Is that your best? Yeah, it is fine. That's the best setup here. Specifically for the reason that we could technically multi-target with our LRMs, having 3 big weapon systems and then using breaching shot to get maximum damage out of the individual shots. It will splash the damage a lot, but the overall damage outcome is really good. So it makes some sense having multi-target and breaching shot on the same pilot with the mech that has big weapon systems, LRM 20s, Gauss rifles, AC 20s, LB 20s, anything that has a 20 in the name. So, it's good.
Command interface initiated.
And here we go.
Right. Keep your eyes open and watch your sensors.
Okay,
Roger.
I'm watching my sensors. I have nothing on the sensors.
Standing by.
Not yet.
Roger, Skipper. Taking it.
Okay. Archangel
On my way.
going ludicrous speed.
Commander. Gotcha.
Alright. Why do we have so much evasion on the Marauder? And not on the other guys? I still wonder. I mean, the only thing that we have really is a defensive gyro. Okay, that makes some sense. As well as an ECM. Still, the Marauder is getting so much out of this.
Standing by.
Attack the base! I repeat, attack the base. We see a Stalker. Okay. And the Dragon. And another 80-tonner.
Put a center lock on me.
Ooh, they are fanning out quite a lot here. That means that they or we are getting surrounded. And that's another thing. We are so evasive, but they are still so accurate. No, don't be that. Don't be accurate. Stop it. Really? I would be so mad. I would have been so mad if you would have hit my leg there.
That could have been worse.
Alright.
Commander.
I mean, you're flanking. I'm counter-flanking. Am I? Think we're gonna hit him. Let's do it.
Moving to position.
Ah, I should have put my AMS to overload.
Targeting for physical attack.
Unsteady? Not quite. And the Stalker decides to only shoot one large laser. At least that. That is good. Now, next up. Next up is not gonna be the Atlas. I think the Atlas has too much of an impact to shoot now. What I want is bringing the Highlander in.
This should be good.
Shooting this guy with... This is disgusting. Oh my god.
That hit something good.
Oh my god. Yeah, you lost evasion, buddy. You lost evasion and
I'm there.
everything else.
Take this.
Oh my god. This should be forbidden.
Destroy. Mech warriors. Show 'em what you got.
You are inspired. No shit, Sherlock. Let's go. Attack. Ah, forgot. AMS to overload instantly. You know what we should do? We drop the AC-20s here. We put some smaller guns into the mech that has some range that we can shoot while we are walking to the front line, and we just put some more armors on the mech, and then we go all in with 200 melee damage. That sounds way more fun, honestly.
Waiting for orders. Rolling.
So, Rakshasa, feel the pain. Let's go.
All weapons are
Yes! The gal's headshot. I love when a plan comes together.
target.
Stalker. Oh, he's doing me the favor of not moving so much. Also doing me the favor of hitting me with the ridiculous damage, but the Atlas can actually soak it up. Now, what else do we have for you? Oh yeah, there was something. Something that would look very much like death from the sky.
Engaging target. Yes, Commander.
I'd say that worked.
Move order received.
And we're gonna go headshot against the Victor.
Targeting for an alpha strike.
I believe in you, Wobble. Got him. Got him.
Enemy eliminated.
Alright.
Come on, people. Let's make it happen.
Alright.
I'm receiving you.
Alright. This is good.
You need to secure the area, Commander.
Yeah, I also need to kill this guy. Wait a second, Darius. Give me one moment. Yeah, maybe I should have just hit the center. I'm not particularly interested in that Stalker anyway. That was just a fancy move.
Standing by.
Speaking of fancy moves. Let's roll.
Heading out. Full speed.
Hello. Goodbye. Nice shot. Oh, also, precision ammo. Things that I need to remember on the Banshee. Putting AMS to overload and
I'm here.
getting the precision ammo online.
All right, let's move.
Let's move. No large lasers here.
Roger. Target confirmed. Good to go.
And the engine got destroyed.
Enemy eliminated.
That is so insane.
Waiting for orders.
So, as you can see, the Highlander build also kind of wrecks the crap out of everything.
Waiting for
Everything. The problem that I'm seeing with this mission here, by the way, is that we're gonna capture the space now, and then the enemy reinforcements will spawn all the way up there, which is kind of annoying.
Orders.
Takes a while until they arrive. So I'm gonna try to get there as quickly as possible.
reading you.
And... period. Just starting it. Starting the fight.
Standing by.
Yeah, Lemonade, get in here.
Acknowledged.
I could just stick behind this ridge here and
Standing by.
use my sensor lock ability to actually kill the enemies.
Affirmative.
Going in with a lot,
I'm ready.
I repeat, a lot of missiles.
Yes, Commander. Copy that.
Alright, so I think
Commander?
we should be done here, and now the enemy reinforcements should come in.
I'm picking up a new sensor trace. Looks like enemy reinforcements.
Yep, as expected.
I'm here. Alright, let's move.
I don't see them yet, they're in this area up there. Alright.
Receiving you.
Archangel,
Acknowledged.
run around like crazy. Good, thank you. And then we have Roller,
Reading you.
doing basically the same.
Double time. Let's go.
A sprinting Atlas is actually quite fast, yeah. With the 300, I believe, rated engine. Not bad.
Stepping it.
Okay, enemies, are you coming? Oh,
Waiting for orders.
where are you?
Roger.
Oh, enemy, where art thou? There you go. Editon vehicle.
I've got a sensor lock.
Artisan. Not particularly interested in picking anything up like that. But
Commander.
we can just, again, sprint forward. Try to engage like crazy.
Commander?
And the other guys can shoot. And that's cool.
Full speed. No
Here we
time.
go. It's not much in terms of hit chance here, only 40%. But it is just damage, and we can just get rid of this guy. Maybe it is a complement of AC5s that I'm gonna put on my Banshee. Maybe that's what we need.
10-4.
Or maybe just a Ruck 5 and... I don't know. An LB10. And then stuffing armors into this monster.
I'm receiving you.
Come on, let's wait. Archangel. Sure. Let's go.
Confirmed.
Shoot him.
Locking target.
Precision ammo.
Target's taking a critical hit.
It's, by the way, a very interesting pattern here. I shot 2 weapons and I hit him on 3 different sides. Is that what the AC-20 does there? I thought it was pinpoint.
I'm here.
It's kind of weird, honestly.
Got it.
We have a Mauler.
No target.
Maulers are so beautiful. So beautiful.
Got a lock.
Okay, Demolisher. They are hitting their own friends there. What? They were shooting, followed... No, what's it called? Not followed leader, tandem missiles? Is that what it is? Swarm missiles? There's a missile type that
Yes, Commander.
if you shoot it and it doesn't hit its initial target, it's seeking targets around it. Friend or foe. It doesn't distinguish between them.
Standing by.
Very nice.
I'm there.
Yeah, I do believe that Lemonade is not gonna ever get into a situation where she can bring her direct weapons on point, so we're gonna leave her there, shooting. Serving. Okay.
Orders. Location confirmed.
Alright, this time aim is overload and precision ammo.
Taking the shot.
Yeah, this time we hit twice. Brat.
Taking heavy hits, Commander.
30 out of 80. Yeah, that's a missile carrier in the back. We have to kind of destroy that thing quite fast. Give me 1 second. I'll take care of that. That's a heavy missile carrier. Yeah, swarm missiles. That's what I wanted to say. Let's kill him.
All weapons are go.
Large lasers. There was actually one comment, by the way, saying that I should take a complement of light and heavy PPCs. With that, I should be able, technically, to not only deal a good amount of damage, but also have a big impact, as in stability damage on the enemy, that I'm completely missing out on my build right now. And while that is true, I don't have enough light PPCs for that, I think. If we find them, I'm considering it.
Down.
And you can impair the sensors of the enemies. That's also cool.
Ordnance received. Taking the shot.
I just love it. I don't know, I have like a big sweet spot in my heart for spam weapons. It is insane. I don't know, it's just me or... Okay, Wobble.
Yes, Commander.
Can you do it?
Roger.
Can you? Yeah, I know you're too hot. I guess we just destroyed the side torso. Yeah, we don't get that Mauler. But we have a full Victor on the board, and we have the full Rakshasa on the board, and we're gonna just have fun with him now. Let's go.
On my way.
Come on,
Locked on for physical attack.
panic out, come on. You just lost a leg.
Scored a critical
There was a
hit.
Banshee, there was 95 tons dropping on your mech.
Reading you.
It would be so cool, by the way, if you could make wrestling moves with those Mechs.
Firing. All weapons.
Imagine the Banshee running in, making a clothesline against this guy, or pile driver or something.
That's a kill.
That would be so cool if there was actual mech wrestling. But okay. There we go.
Successful.
Mission successful, and it's time to salvage and loot. Hell yeah! I think this build is actually coming together. This lance is coming together. With the Night Star on top of that, I think we are unbeatable. Kind of. Atlas was MVP here, obviously. Alright. Our Highlander had E-cooling too. Right? Oh, did I not? Ooh. Did I not repair that thing? It might be. It might be that I did not repair that thing. Okay. In terms of salvage, what do we take? We could also take the Stalker. It's another 85 tonner. Honestly, yeah, let's build the Stalker. Oh, let's get the Stalker and don't necessarily build that thing together. And those ACs... Well, they are dealing 45 damage each, which is nice, and also 30 stability damage. That what my Banshee wants? No, not really. Oh, there's another one of those? Another LRM-20 double plus? I have so many of them already. But that's crit. Crit is good on LRMs, especially on the big launchers. Give me one moment. I need to check what we have offered here. Low arm XL engine. Just that was follow the leader. Swarm missiles. Yeah. Ah. Very difficult. I think I'll take the Victor part. No, I don't. I don't need more money. Those mechs are just money for me. I just cash them in directly. I need better equipment. Just to have it. To use it. By the way, we get the full Rakshasa, we get the Stalker, we get almost the full Victor, as well as an Ultra AC2. An Ultra AC2 for 7 tons, 20 damage times 2. Maybe that is it? Extended range LRM. Ah, cool. But minus 25% damage. I don't take that. I mean, that is something that you would shoot when the enemies are still at super long range if you want to engage them early, but not right now. But anyway, guys, that has been it for today. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, then don't forget to leave a rating or subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. If you want to support me, go down below to the description. There's the link to my Patreon page, and I hope to see you on the battlefield. Goodbye.